Welcome. Welcome to Tuesdays with Suzanne. Today we are going to speak about a topic that is near and dear to my own heart, being the fiery person that I am, but also I've been getting calls and emails from people in my group. And turn off my phone. I've been getting emails from people in my circles and having conversations with people in my circles about, they're saying, Suzanne, what do I do when I feel really outraged about something? Something I know isn't right. And my thinking gets cloudy. I end up turning in circles and not actually being able to take the action that I need to take, that the outrage was about. So, for instance, if you think about all of the ecological movements and all of the things having to do with climate change and all of the things having to do with anything, women's rights, people of color rights, workers' actions, there's so much in the world that all of us, if we are actually people with integrity, may have outrage about because of the way things are being handled or not handled at this moment. So how do you take your outrage, and channel it in a way that's productive, that doesn't cloud your thinking, that enables you to step forward in your life and not end up spinning in a circle, and honestly enables you to fuel a creative endeavor for solving whatever the issue is in a much more productive manner. Okay? So once again, the process is one that involves being able to sit in your own inner oasis, your place of calm, and to bring the issue to that place within you where you're feeling frustrated. Bringing that frustration to your inner temple, to your grounded present state. So let's just take a moment right now and let your eyes close. Let your awareness and your curiosity drop inside. And begin, if you will, to play with the sensations, the temperature of the air as you inhale and exhale. Feeling perhaps the sensations of the rise and fall of your chest, your backbone, your belly as you breathe. And if in this moment you're caught in that spinning cyclone of outrage, just gently say to it, I'll be back in a moment. But first I have to create the place where we all can sit together. And so in a sense, you hold it contained and allow yourself to continue to breathe. And honestly, the best way to breathe when you're feeling at all activated is through your nose. You can exhale through your mouth or through your nose as well. It'll calm you down quicker. But breathing just normally through your nose, exhaling gently, resting back in the sense of what your backbone feels like against whatever's supporting you. Yes. And then feeling, as you inhale and exhale, the feeling of your sitting bones, resting on whatever is supporting them. And then feeling what at the back of your legs, your knees, your calves, all the way down to your feet on the floor, noticing the sensations of what it feels like to be you. Yes, you may have your outrage, and you have this other part of you. It's not that you're either enraged or. No, I have things that are outrageous in my life that I want to take action on. And I have a capacity to feel my backbone, to feel my sitting bones, to let my consciousness sink all the way to my feet, all the way to my feet, until I can feel the connection to the earth beneath me. And you may choose to put down roots or light beams or rivers of awareness, whatever metaphor works for you, use it. In allowing yourself to make as deep a connection as you can to this safe, unconditional resource that's with us all the time, as long as we're on the planet. Good. 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 And then taking a nice easy breath. Allow yourself, when you're ready, to begin to fill your feet and legs, the bones, all the way out to the skin, with whatever sensation this flow of energy from the earth can give you that's nourishing and nurturing to you right now. Okay, so maybe if you're feeling angry, you need a second breath to fill your feet and legs. Yeah, and maybe even a third breath. Allowing yourself to settle into your bones, deep into the inner sanctum of who you are, allowing your pelvis now to fill with nourishing, nurturing sensations. Your low back, the big bones of your pelvis, all the organs in the pelvic bowl. Yeah. Good. Good. And if your outrage rests in your pelvis, because this is the engine of your body, just gently cradle it, hold it, let it know that you'll be back to talk with it in just a moment, to be with it, to integrate it. Yeah. And then on your next breath, allow your entire torso, up into your chest and your heart, your lungs, to fill with what would nourish all of this most, along with your backbone. Good, good, good. Yes. More dropping into your bones. More dropping into your bones, your spine. As you take your next breath, allowing this flow to move right on down from your shoulders down into your arms and hands and fingers. Good, good. And then right on into your neck and your throat, and all of the bones, the organs, the blood flow, the skin of your neck and your throat, right on up into your face, your jaw, and your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, letting it all be nourished, returning to your five senses and nourishing them. I often close my eyes when I get to this place, even if I'm leading a meditation, because my eyes almost always ask for a sensation that feels like they're resting back in a deep fluid pool that's comforting and they get to spread out and widen. So notice what your eyes are asking for right now. Because we're going to ask of your eyes in a moment that they see things in a slightly different way. And it's most helpful if they begin from a relaxed state, from a state that allows them to move just slightly so they can see a different facet of the circumstance, or perhaps more. They can see a wider picture of whatever it is in your world that feels angering or outrageous. Good. 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 And allowing your brain, all of the contents within the brain that's between your ears, to fill and be nourished. So this flow of nourishing sensation is drenching all of the structures of your brain. And then feel that flow when you're ready, moving right up and on out the crown of your head, showering down around you, bathing your skin in the energy field that runs through it and around it. Good. Good. Now, I promised you we would come back to whatever it is that's got you feeling outraged or angry. And from this place, sitting in the fullness of who you are, notice how that situation that angered you looks and feels now. You may be noticing that your eyes have broadened, that your view, your perceptual lens has widened, expanded, and you're now seeing different aspects of what it is, that is frustrating, angering. Yeah. You might even be able to begin to see the other person's point of view to a certain degree. Maybe, maybe not. But also, as you're sitting within your deep inner oasis, you may begin to feel what's most important to you. So that you can speak about it clearly, kindly, and respectfully. Yeah. And notice that sometimes when we sit in a circumstance like this, we can get enraged, we can also get caught in fear. I was reading my favorite columnist this morning on all things political, Robert Hubble, and he was saying that many times under stress, when people get angry, they sink into fear and become doomsdayers. Oh, we're all done for. His point was, we don't have to be. If you can rest back and stay clear and grounded, or return to your oasis when you get shoved off your center by something going on. Return here and look at it. There are creative ways, new and creative ways, old and creative ways, remade, to solve most everything on the planet today, and to also resolve and be kind to yourself, to show yourself kindness and respect. So play with this. Play with bringing whatever activates you, whatever brings fear or anger, appears to be the one that's up for the most part right now. Outrage. Bring it here Sit with it until you come to a clear, creative resolve about what needs to happen. And take as long as you want to here. I'm going to sign off for the moment, but you may sit right here and continue to be with what is yours to do in this particular circumstance until the water clears and your creativity returns. And enjoy.